Good. Grand Rising, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Ptah Shakur coming at you live here from the WRC-TV studios. This is the Hour of Power broadcast coming to you from York, Pennsylvania. This particular broadcast is, like I said, going out to the White Rose Community Television viewers, as well as this actually going to be on Hamed's page as well. I'm going to be sharing it to my page in a moment. And I'm going to briefly kind of go over boom, bam. Oh, awesome. So very, very shortly, I'm expecting Peace Eloheem, and we also have a guest, Kevin Cheeseburger, is going to be on. The format of the show is going to be a little bit different today. You see, I got my little visual aids putting in work over here, y'all. Trying to make sure we give you all some quality programming here. I'm going to start with a little disclaimer, warning. The information you hear may excite you, may trigger you, may come off as a little bit blasphemous. That's fine. We're living in that particular stage right now. We're living in that 3D, 5D split. So there's a lot of different things going on individually and even across the world, as you all can bear witness. I think it's like 116 degrees here going on. Mother Earth is waking up. This is a beautiful, beautiful time. You all are awesome people. Anybody who's breathing right now, regardless if you're a Democrat, Republican, if you're for vax, if you're anti-vax, if you're transgender, if whatever you are, the fact that you're breathing, you're alive, and you're actually incarnate on the physical planet right now shows that you have a very important role to play in this particular wonderful play that is transpiring right now. I am, like I said, Ptah Shakur. I'm a role model, youth advocate. I am a catalyst for change, Reiki teacher, entrepreneur, spiritual leader, channel, and guide. I am a rebel, here to uninstall the cowardiceness. I, Ptah Shakur, seek to shed light on the daily atrocities that are orchestrated by the elites that seek to control you and I, let me get it right, and their end game is near. So everybody pay attention. If you don't want to believe what I'm saying, that's fine. You can just turn the channel right now. We're going to start kind of fast. We only got about an hour. We may go a little bit longer on Facebook if a conversation takes us there. I intend to promote love and light, education, motivation for all those seeking to understand the current cosmic energies, which is basically involved inside of every last being that you come across, is actually changing our DNA inside of us. Our diets are changing. It's a lot of wonderful things that's going on. Surprise, surprise, you're not hearing this on the news. However, you can hear here your spiritual advisor here to kind of bring some of the information that is being kept away from us, bring it to the forefront. So you all have a decision at this particular time how you want to take it. I'm a dangerous man to the elites, and for all those that are willfully participating in their own energetic enslavement. To all my listeners, what's going on, guys? What's going on? All to my listeners for my YouTube channel. Go ahead, you put this down.
No, we'll get it.
It's all good. To all my listeners, everybody that can hear the sound of my voice, whether you know me or you didn't just see me for the first time, you are eternal beings. You are interdimensional beings. When you lay down and go to sleep at night, the greater part of you goes and travels somewhere else. You good? Technical. Yeah, we working things out. So like I said, you are eternal beings, with eternity being a fraction of forever. He's cool. You are beautiful, powerful, love-like children of the divine, most high creator, divine grid programmer. To all my hooded youth, if you didn't hear it last night, if you didn't hear it at any time today, I love you. We love you. I love this guy right here. What's going on, Big Cheese?
Good to see you, brother.
Love and respect. Let me finish my little words. So anyways, for all my star seeds, all my wanderers, all my angelic souls, I'm asking you all, we are the new founding fathers of this new reality that's coming in right now. I'm asking everybody out there to unite in love. Unite in love for yourself first. Unconditional love starts for self first. And give a little small portion of that to your reflections who's out there masquerading in physical flesh as your fellow human beings. To all my... I gotta say this, because we drop some serious knowledge. This is a high level conversation that we drop on here, so I gotta say this. I would never kill myself. I'm a happily married man. I'm a lover. I'm a proponent of, like I said, a youth advocate. All what you see me year round is promoting this light and love out, so I would never hurt myself. I'm a researcher, educator, youth advocate, and I invite you all to get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on for the most powerful of all hours, the hour of power. So that's my little intro that I like to kind of break into. The format that we got today, like we do a little intro and then we drop a jewel today, and then we're gonna go into what we came to talk about. But I'm gonna hit it up with my dear brother, peace, Eloheem. What you got for him? How you feeling? How you vibrating today, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. I saw you was on your little nature walk earlier too, brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me know when you do that again.
For sure.
You know my motto: each one teach one.
Got you.
Today's mathematics, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready to talk this football though, bruh.
Got you. But let me get into my real brief little things. Cause like I said, we switching the format up. We're gonna show like versatility. This is a community show. So if you can hear this show, the calling number is going to be going on along the scroll, I think they call it, on the bottom of the screen there. 717-846-5067. Call in if you want to kind of get involved in the conversation, if you got some questions of clarity, or if you just want to do some shout outs. We'll make some time for you. As well as, yes sir.
It's time.
Yeah, if you can share it on your pages too. I just shared it on mine. And so, like I said, if you want to respond, go ahead and respond to Sharif Hamed page. I might not be able to see it on mine. But like we always do, this is a weekly broadcast, and so like I said, my little jewel that I got today is a book. It's called the 17. Oh, first of all, this is the book. So I'm kind of share with this. Check that out. I just got it. Honestly, I just started thumbing through it. I ain't read through it all, but I know it comes from Billy Carson. You know Billy Carson?
It almost look like Dr. Malachi York almost.
This bro is deep. If you don't know Billy Carson, we're not going to go into this right now. Billy Carson, woke don't mean you're broke. He's a very, very powerful individual. So I got this put up here. But just real quick, just spending 60 seconds, I was digging into the 17 wealth mindsets. Rich individuals have mindsets. And so I'm just going to point out 4. This shows the differentiation between a rich mindset and a poor person mindset. Number 1. Rich people are committed to being rich, while poor people want to be rich. And the key word is committed. So the idea of what committed means is when you enter into something, you remove all obstacles of failure. For instance, if you committed to learn Mandarin Chinese, what you gonna do? You gonna move to China, and you ain't gonna have no option.
Right.
If you want to get off of drugs or something like that. If you really committed, you would change all your whole friends around. You might even have to move. You gotta burn that bridge behind you. If you're trying to get across that bridge, if it's your mindset, I'm gonna get across that bridge. You're gonna be across that bridge. You take some fire and you throw some fire behind you and burn
some gasoline on it too.
Put some gasoline on it, so you only have one choice to go. So that's number 1. Number 2, rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Think about it. We went into that on the previous episodes. Your mindset, the most powerful thing in this universe is your mind. Everything that you see in existence came from the human mind. So don't take yourself lightly. Everybody that's out here hearing the sound of my voice, the powers that be, the school systems that we grew up into, they never showed you how wonderful and powerful that you are. We are truly capable of achieving anything that we have. We let racism and we let all these different things going on in the hood kind of subconsciously speak to us. But I'm telling you, everybody that's listening here, you don't have any obstacles as well. If you focus on obstacles, where your mind goes, your power goes. If you focus on obstacles, you're going to magnify and you're going to get more obstacles. If you focus on opportunities, you're going to magnify and get opportunities. Simple, pimple. Number 3, rich people are willing to promote themselves and their value. Poor people think negatively about selling and promotion. Poor people think negatively about selling and promotion. I got to stand down in Central Market. Make sure you come check us out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Our sons and daughters, get your premium bath and body products, beard oils. You see I got my beard all glistened up over here. And so what I want to say is when I go out and we go to different vending events and you see different Caucasian people, when they set up, they got eyeballs. As soon as you lock eyes, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I got these product over here. I got these product over here. Put those words on them. Too many times I see people just standing back. Customers come and see, look at your stuff. You
just go through the motion.
Just go through the motion. Like you security of your, if it's your product and your brand, speak it. Let your words come out. You should be promoting it. You could be at the grocery store talking to somebody, ringing up your bags. Oh yeah, I got a business. Make sure you come down. You see, I just promoted my joint.
Networking.
Your network, your net worth is your net worth.
Right.
Boom. Last one before we move on. Rich people act in spite of fear. Poor people let fear stop them. And that's a whole conversation for a whole nother day. As far as mastering fear. Whew, man. That's some serious stuff here. That's deep.
That's deep.
So what y'all think? You see, like, boom.
I see, man. It's time, man. It's time.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When Baltimore Ravens, when they lose in the playoffs, and it's happening so many times.
You got your tissue box out.
Put that Michael Jordan little meme on it. I low key going through like a little depression.
Man,
I stopped watching football. People ask me about the Super Bowl. I don't care who's in the Super Bowl. I start watching like horse racing or figure skating or something. I need something else to put my attention to.
I come from one of the worst fan core.
What's that?
The Cowboys, man. We think we win in the Super Bowl every year. Yo, I had cheese. I told her, I said, man, I even had the little flashback music up on here. I said, I remember 20-something years ago, that was the last time we won our Super Bowl.
Y'all was some beasts back in the day.
I was 95, though.
I hated y'all. I hated Emmitt Smith. I hated Troy Aikman.
And we all legends.
True indeed.
Hall of Famers, But, man, football's back, bro.
Yeah. Well, hold on. But I'm sitting over here looking at, I consider both of y'all in the same bag.
Right.
Niners and the Cowboys. Because me growing up,
that's all was on TV.
That's all. They was winning all the championships.
Dolphins and Steelers, we can add them, but you know how that is.
Nah, I'm talking about when I became like aware. I'm talking about like 80s, 90s. Oh. I'm talking about Jerry Rice, Ronnie Lott.
Tony Dorsett.
Matter of fact, peace to Joseph. Where's Joe King at? Joe Johnson.
Or Joe King, both of them. We said both of them, remember?
Joe King got in contact with me on Facebook. My fault. Joe Johnson. The reason why I say Joe Johnson is we used to play football. Me, you, Pinckney. We used to play over there by Hennepin Penn.
Ooh.
And what's his name? Joe Johnson. He had that running style. Remember Roger Craig?
Yeah.
With them knees?
Yeah, with the high knees.
With the high knees. So I say all that to say, and I'm going to kick it over to y'all. Come on, check my little thing. Niners, Cowboys. It was like if one wasn't winning, then the other wasn't winning. Deion went to the Cowboys.
That was all critical. And Haley.
He won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and Haley. Haley came. We took Haley from the Niners too and won Super Bowls.
Right. But
I feel sorry. You guys will catch up with that.
We'll catch up. But I want to welcome my guest here, Kevin Cheeseborough. Go ahead and say something to the people out there. Yeah, let me play respect. Respect.
It's Cheddar Cheese on Facebook. I'm happy to see the guys. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. Anytime.
This is what it's all about. Like I said, today we're going to be going into, and I don't mean to boast or nothing, but I picked nothing but winners. When I'm in my football pool, I was tied for third. If it wasn't for that darn Hamlin. They messed that game up.
That cost me a fantasy championship.
Oh yeah, it did.
For real?
Yeah,
no lie, for real?
Seriously. Yeah, that's seriously.
Oh, so I got some heavyweights on the.
He got lucky on me, so it was like kind of crazy karma because the week before, it took his last player to beat me in the heads-up fantasy playoff. We was going at it, then he beats me by a couple tenths of a point. So that really hurt the belly button. You know what I mean? And then he goes to the championship and then dude that beats him. You know what I mean? Then I look at both of our points and my points destroyed both of them. So that would have been my championship. But he could have, would have, should have stuff.
Well, now y'all got me nervous. Now I didn't know I had some heavyweights up on here because I'm competitive. So we're gonna go into this in a brief moment. But for anybody that's listening, if you want, like I said, you want to call in, the phone is on 717-846-5067. Or you can go ahead and share our page on Sharice's page, and I'm gonna be checking out my page every now and then. So just real briefly, like when it comes to game time, do y'all have like a certain? Are you superstitious? You one of them peoples that wear the same socks every? Now I'm turning to my interview. This is my interview kind of stage right now.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He'll tell you I'm superstitious. Sometimes I won't even have people come at my house
real.
You know what I mean? I even got a man cave with my star. I'm barricade myself in. At halftime, you can reach me.
Okay, it's like
During
that.
the game, nah. End of the game, I'm back to you. You know what I mean? But sometimes people, like, you know what I mean, they filter in. And
So-
I can't shut them
So
away.
you down there and you hear that doorbell.
Oh, man, I hope it ain't
It's
nobody. You know what I mean? So then they come through, and the next thing you know, my team lose. It ain't because of Dak. It because of my company.
Right. What about you, G's? You got something you like a
Man,
routine or a superstitious type of thing?
nah, hanging around green sometimes you might want to. Wear your jersey, like hopefully my team will win if I wear my jersey, but nah, I be on.
Oh, man.
I don't be believing in all that, man. Sometimes I do be believing it's a setup though, when my team don't win.
Got you.
Oh,
know how
man.
that is.
Yes.
All right, cool. We got some good timing in here. Like this. I got two things up. For one, I don't know if we get time to do both, but I was gonna do like the division. Nah, let me stick to
Yeah,
it.
let's
Let me
do
stick
it. Let's
Let me
get
stick
to it. You got something to hook it up to?
I ain't got nothing to hook it up to.
Oh, my
So I'm just
stars
gonna
and
hold it up. So basically,
It's
with
playoffs.
this is the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Now, we'll kick to this. I mean, the idea is because what people do at the beginning of the year, what it is
Right.
they prognosticate, say, okay, this is going to be the number one seed team.
Well, let's start with the division.
Start with the division, and we can just
Then
get
we
the
filter
correlate.
go- It's always going to be Cowboy, so it doesn't matter. It's all about.
All right, well, this is what we got. We got a.
bias.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm very competitive. You listening on at home, if you want to get in this too, I don't know if we legally could put money and stuff on stuff. No. I'll bet some products. Yeah. Some
There
our
we
sons
go.
and daughters, some candles. If anybody out there, we're gonna be picking these particular division leaders, particularly like who's gonna be the leader and who's gonna be the dueler. We could fill in the second and third.
I see how you got it too.
I'm gonna put out a little promotion out there. Yeah, I spent all night working on this thing, man.
Let's go,
And so, if y'all can best us, if you think that you up with the pros, man, I'm starting to sweat for real.
If y'all got a better bracket than what we have, call in and explain. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it.
So, we're gonna talk about we're gonna get into what's at the top, the AFC North.
Ooh.
And we can, like I said, we can put all those down on the paper there. Cheese, if I'm gonna ask you to write in black for me, since it's way over there. And then we're gonna check this out, like maybe once every 2 months, or maybe like
at the middle of the season.
Middle of
We
the
do it
season.
Middle of the season, then at the end of the season, see where we at. We have to break Mr. Cheeseball back through here so we can see who it is, see who came out on top with the most. We should do some points or something too. Every victory or every somebody we get points or something.
Yeah, we worked that out. But I'm just going to go ahead and say this on live TV if y'all can hear me. I'm going to say this to you, Cheese, you, Danley.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
guaranteeing by the middle of the season, we're going to evaluate that as far as my winners and losers of the divisions, I'm guaranteed to sit on top. If not, I owe both of y'all choice up to $30 worth of products
Man,
from
you
our
wanna-
sons
you
and
wanna
daughters.
Get right, bank that down. I'm not coming in second or third.
All right, you can hit me up on there first. So I'm saying AFC North. And if anybody in there wants to, if I need some help, if I got some pointers, I'm going to try to share a little bit of my understanding. We're just going to do the first, and then we're going to do the fourth to make sure we got enough
That's the
time.
Ravens,
to do
eh? Pittsburgh.
think
Now here's in the AFC North. Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns, and the Cincinnati Bengals. So, Cheese, if you can just go ahead and put it on black right there top. Baltimore Ravens, I'm already saying it loud. I'm saying it proud right now. We got Lamar.
Who I got number one?
Yeah, I'll let you go. Who you
I
got?
got number one?
Who you got
Yeah.
number one in the AFC North? Who's taking that division?
You
I'll
want me to write it down?
How would you
Say,
write it
I
down
want
and
you to say
say
it
it?
out loud too.
Yeah,
You
we're
want
going to
the
hold
people
your
to say
name to it. But go
Cincinnati.
ahead and put me down in the black. Put Baltimore on there.
Cincinnati, Baltimore.
Baltimore in the black. Everything in the black is me. Your color is purple.
Yeah, he got purple. I gotta be green because that's green.
So let me share my rationale, right?
Go ahead, explain
Baltimore
yourself.
Ravens. Listen closely. We was in the playoffs. We came this close, an inch from beating them Bungles. That's right, I'm saying it, Bungles. Don't worry, Steelers fans. I got some hot stuff for y'all too. So we came an inch with a backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And nobody to throw to. So now we got OBJ. We got Zay Flowers. We got Bateman coming back. He could take his good old time. We got Roquan Smith, Ray Lewis Jr., plus Lamar, and the change offense. It's over with. I was gonna go with the Bengals. Burrow, he's injured right now. He's supposed to be
back
playing.
though. He back full throttle. He just got the ALK today. He back this week.
I'm getting blasted for this. I hope Sharif. I hope you listening to that. Send this to your boys. They always got some opinion on some sports. I want to see what they think about my list as well. So
Hit me up with Baltimore. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Baltimore I think Lamar gonna come back with a nice. I think he might have an MVP season this year.
Yep.
You remember we talked about him and Deshaun Watson before we were talking about Patty.
True.
You know what I mean? So then that stuff happened with Watson and Lamar with missing in action at the end of the seasons, last 2 seasons. So now you know what I mean? That's why we got Patty.
all right. You said the Bungles.
I say Cincinnati. They got a complete team. Same team from last year. That got them that far. It's gonna be tough.
You know they got a
Even
harder.
Pittsburgh could creep in there.
They got a harder strength
With
of
their
schedule.
defense.
You know what I mean? That's how it works. Whoever's the first got a harder. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get to that.
Schedules.
Since you was talking about the dwellers, who's gonna be the last in the AFC North? Who you got? Well, you want me? Go ahead. I'll let you go, Green.
I'm gonna sit there and say the Browns, man.
Go ahead and put it on.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna make y'all upset. I'm gonna sit there and say them Steelers.
Go
I
ahead.
think the Steelers. Put the Steelers at the bottom, man.
You got the green.
Here, write me down, please, sir.
Yeah, you gonna have to be the
You
secretary.
have to
out
be the
this mug.
secretary, the guest,
I got
and the
you.
secretary at the same time.
Got
So-
you with
so-
Yeah.
so you-
The
Cleveland, right?
Steelers. Put the
Pitt,
Steelers.
Pitt.
Put the Steelers, man. I think this is the season where they're gonna break my man's record of being over 500.
Oh, Tomlin.
Yeah, because they don't really have a defense, but they got a nice offense. So that's why I said them and the Browns is going to be either or. You know what I mean? Just like
feel
the
you.
top is going to be either or, Cincinnati or Baltimore.
I got you. Go ahead and put that down for me. I'm saying the Steelers too. You can just put Pitt or whatever. Reason being, they got T.J. Watt. That's cool, but
That's
I mean,
it.
but they in a murderer's row of
that's
division.
it. That's all they got is what? After that is crickets.
Sorry, Steelers fans, y'all gonna be holding up the
I
rear.
got your Steelers fans. They hating on the Steelers. I'm going with Cleveland Browns to be the
Browns?
worst, man.
I can dig it.
They got a nice team, but
I think they
Pittsburgh
kind of
gonna
more complete than
Pittsburgh gonna make the
Pittsburgh.
playoffs.
Okay,
Ooh.
we'll get to that. We might get that in. I
man.
don't know what's the
And
drink.
they play my Niners week 1.
They play
We
what?
play Pittsburgh week 1.
Who winning?
I got the 49ers.
Oh,
man.
okay. All right. I'm just
I got
checking.
the 49ers.
Things
But
ain't
that
pretty.
the end of their season. They still got
Things
the rest
ain't
of the year.
pretty, you know what I mean? Things ain't pretty like last season, you know what I mean? Things ain't always
let's-
gonna be pretty.
Let's do this. Let's jump to the NFC North. NFC North is Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings, Detroit Lions,
I got
and
Detroit.
Chicago Bears.
I got Detroit winning this division. I'm gonna go with Detroit or the Bears winning this division.
Nah, you gotta pick one, man.
I'm
You
gonna say
can't-
Detroit then.
All right.
I'm gonna stick to the script and say
Who
Detroit.
I got?
Yes.
I got Detroit on there too. Matter of fact, I'll be the stenographer.
Oh
over there.
yeah.
So Detroit, that's me in the black.
And then I got Detroit too. And I'm in the green with the green machine.
I'll be honest with you. I don't really know the NFC North too much. I know Rodgers isn't there. So
That don't mean nothing. Minnesota could even sneak through the back door, but
they won like what 12
That's
games
what I'm
last
going
year.
with.
you
Minnesota.
think Minnesota winning it?
Yeah.
Who they got? Cousins? That's the coach. That's the
Yeah,
quarterback.
Who
Yep.
gonna be last in this division? Or matter of fact, why do you even pick Detroit? Why did you pick Detroit?
I picked Detroit. I mean, because for one, I know they've been like a ragtag group. I know their coach. I know they say that his coach is like a player's coach. He's like a rah-rah, real
played
hardcore,
for the Cowboys.
old school.
He was
Really?
our tight end. Yes.
I don't even know. He didn't really seem like a real like offensive-minded type dude, but it's
Dan
just
Campbell?
it's the vibe. Dan
Yeah,
Campbell.
Campbell.
It's the vibe, and it's just what I'm hearing as far as his vibe. Like if you can motivate people,
You got him.
you got him. You're gonna
Yeah,
attack
definitely.
people and run through a wall, like for real. So they sound like they motivated. They sound like they hungry. And like I said, Green Bay don't got Rodgers. Minnesota can't trust them. Chicago.
Don't sleep on them, man.
What?
Don't sleep. Justin Fields is he adapted and adjusted to today's game and speed of today's game. Watch out for Fields, and don't forget he got the Moore boy that played for the Panthers. So you know what I mean. Sky's the limits for him this season.
I ain't believe you.
Yo.
I ain't believe you, Green. I got Chicago in the end right there.
Yeah, okay.
I
like that. I can dig it.
I got Chicago in the rear. They over there. They in the
Same spot as
basement.
last year.
And I'm putting Minnesota down here.
Woo!
You know what I mean?
Whoa!
It's either them or the Packers, and I don't like them both, so it's kind of either or, you know.
You got them at the
We
end.
gonna
I
go
know
with
they. I know
three
they
different
got.
teams.
So
then.
then, hold on. I won't put the Packers there. Let me change that.
Okay, I agree with you then.
Okay.
I put the Packers there. The Bears ain't going to be there.
Okay.
Trust and
I
believe
agree
it.
with
Okay. Okay.
Packers is going to be there.
Okay.
I got to get my John Thompson towel out.
I need to get me one of
My
them.
Jerry Tarkanian.
All right, cool. Let me just kind of dip real quick right into the AFC East. That's the Patriots, Dolphins, Bills, and damn, who I forget?
You got the Jets.
Jets.
Don't forget
That's
about
funny.
the Jets, the Patriots.
I've been
Dolphins,
forgetting
and the
about
Bills.
Jets my whole life.
Hey, shoot. I'll be the first one to jump off the airplane with this one.
What's that?
I'm gonna go with the Jets, man. Winning this division. It ain't even because of A-Rod. They could have did it with me at quarterback. You know what I mean? They got a nice bunch of weapons, bro, and their
got the
defense is
defense.
coming along.
They gave
I think I'm gonna give them 2 extra wins. Matter of fact, 3 extra wins off the strength of Aaron Rodgers' arm. So him and that quarterback got a connection already.
You slapped that one. Hey, you got me sold. I'm already
Here, put me down there.
the Jets. I got the Jets.
winning.
Jets in the black. Yeah, like you said, they got the defense. I like they coach. They had that quarterback before. What was his name? I don't even know. Young boy,
The
Zach
young boy,
somebody.
but he took the back seat. And you look at him, number 2. I know he wears number 2, but
Yeah.
I know he took the back seat and he's learning a lot. Watch the Hard Knocks.
That's real key. When you get them young quarterbacks that be in
Yes.
college, you just can't throw them into a little.
They throw them in the fire early nowadays, and some of them messing up their confidence.
Yeah.
And then some of them is taking it and going with it. But then some of them got to realize that once they lose their starting spot, that you know what I mean, you still got room to grow.
Some of them probably never felt a bench
Look at
before in their
Gino.
life.
Look at Gino.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
cooking.
He not only cooking, but he was on the bench for 8, 9, 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then just got a second chance right now. Look what he doing for Seattle.
Respect.
But let's go on, Cheese. Who you got, bro?
I like the Jets too, but they got to prove to me they could beat Josh Allen.
So you got the Bills. I can dig it.
Yeah, man.
I can dig it.
Josh Allen and the Moors, man. They got to prove to
So,
me that they can beat
I ain't even
them,
gonna
man.
lie to you. I ain't even
They
gonna.
got to prove to me that they can
I mean,
beat
that's
them
tough because you
Moors,
also
man.
see Miami too.
Yeah.
Miami destroyed my Ravens last year. Tyreek and Waddle, that might be
The
one of the
fastest,
top 2 receivers.
Besides my Cowboys receiving core, they out there too.
We'll get to that. You gotta educate me on the NFC least.
Oh my God!
That's
we
right,
the
Eagle
beast,
fans.
The NFC beast.
Yeah, I'm poking the bear today,
Hey.
Eagle fans.
Hey, them Sheagles, sorry for you. Go get your she sheds.
So who for me? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Pats down there. Ain't no
The
way.
Pats is finishing last. Bill
Yeah.
Belichick's reign is short. I mean, it wasn't short like Leprechaun, but it's done.
Oh, that reminds me. Next episode, we want to get out. I'll go into it. I'll tell you about next episode. I'll wait.
Listen,
First
so
time we all
now.
What you got?
three Pats.
Pat. It's a done deal.
Hey.
These are locks, everybody. So if you're listening, if you disagree with our locks, we already confirmed it. You dealing with the three professionals out here.
My bad.
If you see anything that's other than that, let us know. We say Chief.
Say my bad, Z.
Hey, I don't know who that
Where's
is.
he play for now?
He played for the Patriots.
He gonna hate that.
I ain't gonna love it because he gonna get the ball at the goal line offense and get the, you know what I mean?
That's true.
I mean, then you'll see.
You already in the NFL.
Yeah.
He gonna put a star.
Yo, I don't even know what to tell y'all, but that NFC beast, y'all know who I'm taking.
NFC East. Who you got, Cheese? I got to maul this one over a little bit.
Yeah, this is the last jersey made by Reebok too. This one, my boy.
I can't take away nothing from Philly, man. Y'all got to prove, like last year, man. Y'all got to prove y'all could beat them. Philly.
I'll be
That
honest
ain't
with
where
you.
I am from.
I was gonna be on here and like poke the bear and all that, and I was then common sense came to me. I was like, do I really want to say the Cowboys?
Oh, for real?
It's like that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Emmitt Smith. I got post traumatic stress from y'all
trying to
Cowboys.
get me in
I
between
would
the Philly
never.
cheesesteak
And tell
and
me
filet.
this. Let me do a timeout. Who decided the Cowboys was the America's team?
That was from like being back on TV back in the day so much. You know what I mean? It could have been the Niners. It could have easily been the Dolphins. You know, but it just happened to be us, baby. You know what I mean? That's why we got them. I think like, yeah, they might be ancient, but we still got 5. Catch up everybody else besides. What y'all got? Y'all got 5. Guess what? New England. That's it. Everybody else.
Listen.
We see y'all tagging along back there.
Question of the day. And you have a 24 hours to respond to this. I'm gonna be checking this Facebook thing and all this later on. I'm gonna put this on YouTube and see what YouTube comments gotta say. If you was to make a new America's team, like honestly, don't say your team. Like what team do you think most embodies America to be America team? Let me ask you the question.
You have to right now in this generation, they would say New England. It's patriotic. You know what I mean? They only the patriotic.
Why not Commandos?
That sounds like that's like sound like something off of Call of Duty, a character. Hey, I'm calling the Commanders. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm glad Magic and I'm going to change that name, man. But they still the Deadskins to me. So, you know, so yeah.
That's just a question.
Patriots, though, that would be the other team.
You would say
I would think the Patriots.
Yeah, and they got like, what, 7
Patriots.
championships, too? And that's in this generation's eyes. So, but then, who the most, you know what I mean, franchise that's worth the most? That's us.
Well, I guess it's
$10 billion.
I don't know.
Yeah, $10 billion.
I guess I'm looking at it like this: like what team represents like the attributes or what?
I would say New England. And then remember they had the Boston Marathon bomber and all that stuff, and then it really got patriotic then.
I feel you.
You know, that's why no knockoff, but
Who do you think, Phil?
I think the team that represents America the most is the Baltimore Ravens. This is why.
oh god.
Not because my favorite team.
Yeah,
We the
right.
only team that snatched a whole nother team from a whole nother city.
In the middle of the night. Oh, no, they left
Now
y'all.
that's 2 times
yeah,
we did.
they left y'all in the middle of the night.
We do people dirty. We did them dirty the first time when we just dipped in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we
Came
did
back.
dirty. We took a whole nother team and we just changed it. So,
I can figure deal you.
all right, now back to this. NFC East. So like I said, I'm going with Philly, all because I can't
Y'all
do
keep
the.
dealing with those She-Goos, man.
And I don't have no faith in the Giants. I gotta do here and not
I
the
don't
heart.
even want me a Philly cheesesteak. Give me a chicken cheesesteak.
So who you got as
Bunch
far
of
as
birds.
in the rear and we got like 30 more minutes.
I got the Deadskins last in that division.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with.
I'm always gonna think of them as the Redskins.
We gotta put some. We gotta put
The
something
Commanders.
on the line for this. Like
Yeah.
whoever's
Whoever got the most, I'm telling you, man.
whoever got the least, you gotta do some push-ups or something.
on command, on site. You could be in the market. Yo, Phil, give me 2.
Ooh.
I'll turn up the bet. I'll crank the juice up. Yeah, I'll squeeze the juice out a little bit more.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
thinking about like dressing up and
No,
something.
you can do whatever you come to put your mind to. We can do it.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
still got another
still
day.
got time.
Yeah, we still got time. Yeah,
So this is on you. So who you got finished dead? I mean, who you got finished last? Cause I was gonna say dead last.
no, I
Who
think
you got
Washington's not gonna be in the last.
Oh, you think the Giants?
I don't want to sound stupid out here.
Did they try to
I need
sell my
help.
Cowboys, man?
I'm a
That's
phone a
the only
friend.
thing left.
I'm a phone a friend. Let's skip that one.
Let's go.
Let's skip that
No.
one. I'm a phone a friend. Oh, we got some comments on here.
Let's go.
Watch it from Durham. Somebody in there watching from Durham. This is what I'm particularly. Ray,
That Eric Rice, you
Ray
know
Brown.
Mr. Rice, you know what I already told you preseason.
Jay Nat, if you out there, I need some help. Please. I need to know who I should put down for the NFC. Who's gonna be in the dweller?
The NFC East.
NFC least, like I said.
We keep playing the least. We the beast.
All right, let's move on. This hour go by fast. Thank you for being on again, bro.
Word, man.
You always welcome to come
Kevin
back.
Cheese.
You got the vibe for TV and radio, man.
And he got the Kaepernick jersey on though. You peep that?
The what?
Yeah.
That's the Kaepernick.
I'm standing up.
Okay.
No disrespect to nobody.
Right.
Yo, we could think what he's still one of the
I
best.
respect the
He's still
military.
better than majority of all them quarterbacks out there that's second string in the league. So
Very, very factual. AFC South. We got that's the Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Tennessee Titans.
ooh, you know what I'm gonna say? I'll jump out again. I'm gonna say them Jaguars. I'm gonna definitely say the Jaguars coming first in that NFC and that AFC. Excuse me, in that AFC South.
Ooh, I didn't got this thing capital. What you got, Chief?
Who you got, Cheese?
We say the Jags.
I got the Jags coming up with that. That wasn't a fluke last season, I don't think either, y'all. So I think you need to pay attention, especially with that coach.
Calvin Ridley and everything, they got better.
That coach that's coaching them right now too is thorough. So he the one that helped the Sheagles win
Nah,
their
this is the
first Super
NFC.
Bowl.
We were supposed to be over here. This is AFC.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Exit out, you know.
Yeah.
Boom.
And put me down for Jags too.
Okay, so all three of us on the Jags.
Jags is taking that division. The Dwellers. We got week 1. Who about to get 8? Week 1. I'm Houston, Texas. Go ahead and put them in.
Oh man, D.
Oh, they about to take it one.
Wait, so you think? Hold on. You think the Texans? I think they might. Yo, you really
Yeah, go
think
ahead.
that over the Colts?
Yeah, I do.
Without JT at the running back, you think
do.
so?
I do. They just
That's a
Now,
toss
I'll be
up
honest
between
with
them
you.
two. That's a toss up between them two.
You're right, and it's also about like the front office
Yeah.
and like the actual team. Like some people are just making stupid decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Colts is one of them. Browns stay making dumb decisions. That's you know what I mean. So I'll go with the Houston because their offensive line.
Houston, we have a problem because all three of us agreed to the same thing.
For real?
Yeah, man.
You got Houston too?
I think the boy Richardson, the quarterback for the Colts, I think he's gonna come along. I think he's gonna grab the speed of the game real quick, and I think he's gonna do better than what people are thinking.
Yeah, I'll just keep it at that. And then what popping to the NFC South? Ooh, I need some help on that one. That's the Falcons, Saints,
Oh man, stop the press.
Buccaneers.
That's who you want to call the NFC least right there.
Dang, I'm missing somebody.
You got the
Carolina.
Panthers,
Carolina.
Saints, Falcons, and the Bucks.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the last first. I'm gonna go ahead and put that Carolina.
Last
We ain't
early.
got no faith in the rookie
No faith.
quarterbacks.
Hey, man.
That rookie quarterback, I seen that first little practice he did. That boy looked like he was like 12 years old back there behind them grown man.
Yo, man.
Somebody going. He's not going to last the season. He's too little.
I
His
think
helmet
I'm a-
was like. It reminded me of South York. South York Warriors.
no.
He had the Rickies.
Yo, that's a classic.
Like this uniform was like too big for him. I was like, man, that dude.
I
Nah.
like the Saints.
I like the Saints to win the division, though.
Yeah, Saints winning that.
I think the Saints, the Aints ain't got no schedule. They got like the easiest schedule. The Aints will win that division.
Yeah, they got who's the quarterback? They got it from Derek Carr.
Carr. And they got Michael Thomas. He's back healthy.
Yeah,
And their defenses don't sleep on.
yeah, that's a wrap.
That's a trust. That's a must.
So
So, I'm
who's the
with the
least?
losing it though.
Man, I need y'all help out there. I need to
I'm
know who's going to be the last in the NFC East.
I think you was right though. The Panthers. Ooh, look what he done did there. No, he did
I
not
ain't
do
got no
that.
faith in the boy.
Who, Bake?
Baker, he got more commercials than he got victories. I can
I
agree.
say this, y'all. For one, I kind of respect the Steelers. I feel sorry for the Browns. I got a Browns jersey at home.
I do too. That was my dad.
I
Rest in
like-
peace. That was my dad's team. So he liked everything. Like he liked the Browns and his teams with the Celtics and little them teams that I just ain't like.
I like Baker. I like my
Baker,
players
too.
with a little funk. I like, even in basketball, I like, what's the dude name I be talking all the time? He used to play for the Clippers.
Oh, to Beverly.
Patrick
I knew
Beverly,
he had
Russell
to be
Westbrook.
him.
I like those type
yeah,
of
the
personality.
animal, they dogs, man.
I like
They
little
dogs.
a-holes a little bit.
Yeah. Polite. That's how I call them. They polite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Believe in yourself. I like people who believe in themselves too.
Oh, let's take it to the Wiggity West.
AFC West. That's Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, and Las Vegas. Which low key, Las Vegas is my little second team. Love Vegas too. I can only imagine going to a game in Vegas. It's probably wow.
Yeah,
Y'all been to Vegas?
Yes.
I ain't never been there, man. So I'm kind of a little jealous of you guys going there.
You gotta get there. It's
I
crazy.
definitely. What happened in Vegas?
Yeah, we talking about that's a whole nother show.
Stays there in Vegas, guys.
So, Chargers.
Oh, did I
Hold
do
on.
something wrong?
Hold on.
KC for me.
What happened?
Now I
man?
gotta turn into my Martha Stewart or whatever that is.
Okay.
You say the Chargers
It's
is
gonna
taking
win
the
this
AFC
division.
West.
Yes, over the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Wow.
The Chiefs is.
Controversy.
Yo, the Chiefs is gonna stumble out the gate. Kelsey, this hyperextend is
Controversy.
knee.
True.
So
True.
the boy Jones ain't there.
True.
So that's a key player on offense and defense.
True.
Let them lose like 3-4 games, man. Them Chargers is about that, man. They ain't paid that Herbert boy all that money for nothing. That boy, yo, got.
He like
and
a young Marino.
Yo,
He's
fantasy
old school.
football lovers, that's a quarterback that you want to get. He has like 3 touchdowns or more a game.
How's that
Yeah.
defense though?
That defense is all right. Up, it's more attacked than what Kansas City's is. And they got this better running back than what Kansas City do too.
I'm drinking the red Kool-Aid.
Oh,
I'm going with
my.
Kansas City.
These guys ain't doing their homework. These guys ain't doing their homework, man. I'm about to give them detention.
So what you think about Russell Westbrook in Denver?
Russell Wilson. Sierra. And the future got more beat.
Sierra man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Russell Westbrook.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Wilson, man.
But you talking about the team? We got to come from we coming cerebral with this.
Yes, the shizzle.
So somebody got to be in the. I need to know who you got in now.
Well, at the bottom, that's easy. I'm putting. I hate to say it, man. The Raiders. The Raiders are the Broncos, bro, and it's not going to be easy. So I'm gonna say the Broncos. Cause who do they got on defense? I know they got, what's his name, Drudy or what's up? I know they got him, Sutton. Who's the running back?
They got Sean Payton.
Payton might get you 2 or 3 victories, but other than that, let Russell mess up 8 games into the season. I bet you Sean a Yankee. Yes. So I'm gonna put the Broncos, y'all. I'm jumping out the window. They gonna be last.
I'm gonna go with Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm about to put me down for Las Vegas. Well, all it needs is Jimmy G.
Garoppolo,
I don't know who the backup.
and Adams, Devontae Adams.
I'm saying.
But the
though,
only thing I can think is what their defense got.
this is we talking about a 16. Damn, how many games?
18-week
18
season.
week season. You think Garoppolo? You better know who your backup. Everybody need to evaluate who their backup
Exactly.
quarterback is. Period.
Exactly.
I don't even know who.
I don't even know who the Broncos' backup quarterback is. See?
Maybe
That's what I'm saying. Jimmy P ain't gonna get hurt like that. Jimmy Garoppolo, the porn star Jimmy, ain't gonna get hurt like that.
I can't put Broncos at the end though.
It's hard, man. It's hard, but I got to do it because I need to win this little thing we gonna do.
We professionals here, y'all. Like I said, we putting it on the line. We putting our word. Our word is bond. We're putting it down on paper. If you got something you want to say, I see a lot of quite a few people. Coach Ross, yeah, shout out to Coach Ross.
R.I.P. Coach Ross, man.
He was sitting there, come here, you turkey. He just be screaming.
Go hit the hill. Yes, man. I here tell you, go run that hill. Yes.
You play for them?
Nah, I witnessed Coach Ross though in action, coaching and stuff on the field.
Yo, vicious,
I
man.
played my first year midget with them.
Yeah,
Southfield
respect.
Warriors.
Yes.
Warriors, yeah.
Do you all think something should be named in honor of him in York?
Ooh.
I think, to be honest, I think Coach Ross they need to have a little league tournament or something, or local like boys club, South York Eastern, or like the little local teams around here, have a little playoff thing or a little tournament, and Coach Ross and Coach Jim Ross's name, or have a trophy named after him or something, man. Like the Coach of the Year trophy in Little Leagues, Coach Jim Ross Coach of the Year award, something like that. I do think because a lot of people, his name still ring bells out here. He
Right.
still lives on.
Mm-hmm. That's a great idea. If you asking me, definitely, because he made an impact on my life. I want to be a coach.
Yes.
I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind just to have another male figure there in your life. Shout out to Coach Russ Stoner as well with the York High.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of shout out with these coaches out here. Like, you know what I mean?
What's the dude?
Big mentors.
Big mentors from Tommy Footman to Johnny Hacker to Cheese, all them guys from Van Davis to all the way to Coach Stoner. You got Bud. You got so many people out there that's doing their thing, like coaching these kids, man. Like, look, even
All
Bob,
sports.
Rashawn Smallwood.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that takes a lot of time. John, even my man John
Yuri.
Uri.
Volunteer, they don't get paid.
Yeah, they don't get.
that.
I don't get paid a lot for some of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like my man Trap, you know what I mean? Hicks, man, he teach kids, like, you know what I mean, one-on-one things, and now he's coaching, I think, Central or something. Ryan Bruner, keeping a little flag football, that NFL flag football thing intact. I know he took a break, but I know he'll be back, you know? So there's a lot of people out there. It's a lot of few people that I probably forgot to mention, but trust me, I recognize and see people that's out there doing their thing.
True indeed. Everybody who's listening, that if we miss somebody that is really, really impactful in the way of like scholastics and sports and things of that nature, please put them on the comment there. This is, like I said, this is what this show was all about. It's sharing love and light, positive stories. We got enough crazy stories. You can put on NBC.
Coach Beatty, Coach Carr, Brad Carr.
I know Kevin and Kevin and
Coach
Carrie.
School.
Coach who?
Coach School, Reverend Scooby, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Eric Lowry, man, them guys saved me. J.D. Martins.
Yeah.
Mr. Julius. There's a lot of coaches out there.
Man, you done brought up J.D. Martin.
Changed a lot of people's lives, man. Seriously.
Dang, I got a funny JD story. I tell you, it's not fit for TV.
Preston is
KP.
Coach Preston is a legendary. That's basketball. See, so we were talking football, basketball. Of course, he said, Mr. Coach Preston, them guys, man, they 95 district championship. You know what I mean? That's head right here. I was on that team. R.I.P. to Steve Mayo too. You know what I mean? He played on that team with us.
I ran into KP at the Spooky Nooks about 2 years ago. This is right when COVID was kind of like finishing up. Really appreciate KP. KP, he be hard on you.
Man, I wish he wouldn't have never. If he would have never retired, man, I don't think I would be sitting here, man. If he retired right, you know what I mean, right before my senior year, and then that new coach, we ain't even gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
gonna talk about that.
So yeah, let's get back to this
For sure.
West. Let's get back to this NFC West. What's
NFC
going on?
West, finishing off the NFC West. I don't know if we got time to go to the playoffs. Maybe we can just ride it up.
Fly it out.
Cool. We just stay on. Yeah, I can go over. All right, so stay tuned. Like I said, if you call in, if you agree with something, let's mix it up. So NFC West, that is the Niners,
Seahawks, the Rams, and the Cardinals.
Rams. Oh, that's easy.
The Cardinals will be last for me.
Whatever happened to Kyler
Gotta
Murray?
go with Niners first.
He's hurt. He tore his ACL, so we don't know about him. We don't know what's on. They're not giving anything. And I have to kind of agree.
He
with
kind of remind me of that boy, like I was saying,
49ers.
for Carolina. They too little.
They all are, but it's a different day and age, man. Like, it's a different day and age. We all three.
We all agree upon for the Pats,
49ers.
Houston, and
49ers. And what you think of the last team now? You're the only one that's left out. Me and Chiefs picked the Cards.
out of Cards and
The Rams or the Seahawks? Seahawks is going to be battling.
CX is going to the playoffs. Rams, they got Aaron Donald still, and they still got too many gangsters.
So then you going with the Cards?
Yep.
And look, we agree on to that too.
And we're going to put up. We're going
disagreements on there too, though.
Yeah, we gonna sit there and do that.
That's a lot of push-ups over there.
Man, look, hit this up here.
Yeah, let me pull this out.
We
So
got
y'all
10 minutes. It's 8:50, man. Don't be afraid to call in and give us your opinions.
Yo, before we go, bro,
Go ahead,
can
what's
we
up?
do like a moment of silence for D?
Oh yeah, man.
Go ahead,
Oh
say
man,
it, say it,
Richard
say it.
Miller, Richard Miller's sister.
Miller, man,
Yes,
we all
man.
grew
That's
up with
real?
her,
I thought that
man.
was
Yes.
fake when my wife
Nah,
said.
We all
Joaquin
grew up with her,
Paget
yo,
called me
you know.
and told me this morning, man.
You know, man, she was a nice person.
My man Hoyt got D, got Mayo. It's been like a couple of them like back to back to back. And my man Johnny V, man, that one kind of hit hard, man. So yeah, man, we could get a moment of silence for.
Let's do a moment of silence.
Appreciate y'all.
Love and light. So many inspirational individuals. And just kind of jump into it, like you said about D. Like I said, I was out and about. My wife said that. D, I used to live over there in the projects. And I used to be that dude making little bean pies back in the day. Just a little something. She used to be my
I used to love D, man.
I used to run into her like 20 years later, and she would look at me. I still remember that bean pie. So shout out to
her.
Very gentle soul.
Sending my condolences
Remember
out,
in
man.
school,
Rich.
I remember from in school they used to call her Shaq.
KG, yo, that's
She
what
was
we
a
used to
beast
call
on
her
the
Shaq,
basketball
bro.
court.
She was, man.
She
I
used to
think
who?
she dunked too one time. If I ain't mistaken,
Yeah.
somebody said she dunked before. I remember that one time though. But yeah, man, much love and respect. Sending my condolences
So
to all the
condolences
family
to
that
the-
lost somebody
It's-
recently.
and Rich, big bro, Rich Miller, my condolences. My
KG,
fact-
man, love you, boy.
Definitely.
Here for you, man. If you need to talk.
But yeah, let me jump up in this. I'll be the
Okay,
I'll be the secretary. I got you. I actually
Alright,
got a
let's
little thing over there, but I ain't.
Let's go.
But yeah, just hand me your pens or whatever. So, this is
You want to finish?
So I'm gonna say this is AFC.
We can go with the AFC and then this side will be ahead, be the NFC.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I ain't know.
Nah.
I'm slipping.
And then I think it's like,
Y'all like
what?
my little pace job I did though.
Think-
Good job, good job.
okay,
So what you want to start with the first?
and he used Elmer's glue too.
Shout out to Elmer's. You want to send some glue? Go ahead. So first seed, AFC.
First seed
This
AFC.
I'm gonna go ahead and write mine this, and I got my pen. In
Wow. First team.
I'm going Kansas City. Which pen is yours?
This is cheese. This is mine right here. I'm gonna go with
Green is green.
As I say, green is green herb, baby.
Who's the
Yes.
first?
The first for me. I'm gonna give it to the shenanigans. I'm gonna give it to the I keep saying that, ain't. Give me the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yes.
First seed.
Yes.
All right. It's a LAC.
Buffalo.
Get that purple.
Yeah.
Buff.
He said Buffalo. That's what I was thinking.
I haven't heard nobody really talking about Buffalo.
No,
All the little
I was thinking
pundits or
about them. I
whatever.
was thinking about them.
Oh shoot, might as well just jump over to the NFC. Who the?
See,
I got the Niners.
No question.
Huh?
No question.
What you got, Green?
I'm going Cowboys. It's gonna be the Cowboys, man. You know how it is. I'm not. They picking their team. I'm picking my team too.
All right.
Second.
Let's go to second.
Second seed.
Let's say stick to that.
Okay, 6 to the NFC.
Hey, what I got in the joint? I already wrote my stuff down. I can prepare. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you did. I see. I was looking
I
at
got
those sheets over there.
I got the Eagles.
I got the Niners. So the Niners will be number 2 to me.
Eagles. I'll go with Eagles again.
Eagles will be number 3.
And I got
Kevin Watkins said Eagles Super Bowl champs.
Oh.
Kevy Kev, baby.
OG.
Much love and respect, fam. I love you to death, baby. But sorry for them Sheagles, fam. Yeah, them Sheagles is not doing it again this year. Y'all got a trophy and a can of dog food and y'all trophy case from when y'all picked up Mike Vick.
So second, I got Baltimore.
Yeah, I got Baltimore number 2 too.
Baltimore.
KC.
Oh, he picked KC.
KC.
KC my 3rd seed.
Alright,
Let's
third.
go third seed. KC's my third seed. Third, yeah,
third.
KC. Yes. Yes, sir.
What you got, G?
Baltimore.
Ooh, I like this little flip-flop thing right here now. Cause we ain't gonna have the same teams picked
What's
like
that,
that.
3?
Yeah, you
Who I
said
got
3.
3? I got,
You got,
Jets.
Ooh, shiver me timbers.
Let me just finish out the AFC.
Go ahead, dude. Just finish
4.
the answer. 4th. You got the.
Yeah, tell me what I got. I got Jackson.
You got Jackson.
These are all the division leaders now.
All right.
Which pretty much. Yeah.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm.
So.
Cincinnati.
Ooh.
Bungles.
Cause it don't matter. It don't matter no more about the division leaders no more, right? It's just what they record after the first
Yeah.
seed, right?
True.
So then I think if that's
Where they get seated at.
where they get seated at, right?
I got you. I'm
Okay.
sticking where I got though. And what you say, Green?
I'm gonna sit there and say, hold on. The Jets.
Sure.
Yes, Jets.
Jets. Then
I
5.
put the Jags at 5. Me, Jags. Since you already got the marker.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
No, I already got Cincinnati.
We got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left.
I got
You keep rocking.
Buck.
Okay, no, I know. Yeah. Who you pick? Buffalo?
Yeah.
Jags.
They're not really going.
You know what? I'm sorry. I think I meant to say the Jags should have been 6. And
Switch it
Buffalo,
up?
yeah.
So we should
Jags.
say Jacksonville.
Buffalo where the Jags is at.
So this is the.
Yeah, that's Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
And then I got the Jags. The Jacksonville down there at the 6th seed.
Oh.
Feel me? That was just a little flip-flop.
Alright.
Ooh.
Who you got for 6?
Miami.
Miami. Who I got for 6? I don't even know. I got Cincinnati. Yeah. Alright.
Damn, this is
Finish
going to
it
be
all
critical,
off.
man. Cincinnati.
7.
Cincinnati for me.
Jets.
Yeah.
Bungles.
I forgot about them Dolphins. Them Dolphins might get the 8 because that's what it would be right now, the Dolphins.
And I got Minnesota. Minnesota.
Nah, Minnesota's that's the other conference.
Oh, dang, what am I talking about? Miami.
You got
I can't
Miami,
read.
you got
Can't read
Miami.
my own handwriting.
Yeah, MIA.
Alright. We'll just go ahead
They're
and
just going to slide it over. So number 2, who you got? That's you, number 2.
We
Number
got
3.
2.
Number
3.
3.
3. I got Detroit. Who you got, Chief? We can go right in order.
Number 3 is, what you got, Cheddar?
That's a hard one.
What let you think about? What you got, girl?
I got the Sheagles. It's the number 3 seed.
Hey, they should be happy, you know?
I
Third
I like
seed.
Detroit too. I like Detroit there too.
Alright.
Number 4.
4, I got New Orleans.
Yeah, I got the Aints. I got the New Orleans Aints.
I'm good with this now. What you got, Chief? Think about it for a little bit.
Nah, give me the Eagles.
Woo! Got him down at 4.
I like
Not
it.
Eagles, Chicago. I mean,
Like I said,
You can see him on the
Dallas.
yeah, look
streets.
at, he don't know what he's doing. He picking y'all
Dallas,
twice.
I'm sorry.
He picked them twice.
Dallas at number 4.
He
Oh,
put
it's all
it.
good.
It's all good though. You know, it was all good just a week ago.
That's what I meant to say, Dallas.
5, I got them. I got them Cowgirls.
Yo, these guys, they want beef, man. They want problems.
Who you got, Chief?
I got Falcons.
Ooh, Falcons.
Almost dropped me.
Whoa.
Sorry.
I almost fell out the chair.
I made it, not the Falcons. The Vikings.
The Vikings. That's good. That's good selection for them. Give me Detroit. Look at
This
that.
is fun, yo.
Yeah, this is.
And then
And then
6.
6.
Seahawks.
Yes.
Hold on, let me do it. 6, I got Green Bay. Seahawks.
Give me the Seahawks too.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit ignorant when it comes to NFC West all the way over there.
Seahawks.
But I'm sure enough gonna be watching me some games this week.
And the last and not
Last
least,
but
7th
not-
seed.
I got them Seahawks. Boom. Choose who you got. See, it's getting hard. Let me see who come in.
I think the NFC East get 3 people, man. Give it to the Giants.
Ooh, that's tough. That's nice
Dallas,
though.
Philly, and Giants all go in. They always, every year, they usually get 3 teams to the playoffs.
Give me the Vikings.
And then if you could, 'cause I gotta make sure I do my due diligence on there.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't put nobody for the NFC least, did I? Nah,
Yeah.
I did. If you can put put the Giants in there. Sorry, Giants. That Daniel Jones, I ain't a believer. He can run though.
Yeah, he can run. He can run. He can run. He can do
So
his
what we
thing.
gonna do? We gonna finish this on out? We gonna go ahead and finish it?
It don't matter, you know what I mean? Or we can come back in the midway of the season, because these teams might not even be in the hooks of the mix of the action.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Do it like that. So we
Do it
can
like
keep
that.
everybody posted and updated on what's going on out there.
So if anybody disagree with anything that we say on there, if you a Steeler fan, like fall off a cliff.
And my college team Notre Dame, so we got North Carolina State this weekend. I don't know who y'all collegiate teams are, but there's a lot of teams out there. Not least, but man, y'all gotta love what Deion did with primetime.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about some college.
Y'all gotta know. Y'all gotta love what Deion did. He shut his critics up.
Damn, we ain't had time to
Yes,
get
he
into
did.
that. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. They was saying like, who was that? I know his son was balling
His son,
out.
the quarterback, and then man, that boy that played both ways. I think his last name was Hunter or something like that. That boy
This
is-
dude,
he nice.
Yeah.
he caught a bunch of passes. He had like 100 yards catching, and he had like
And
3
interceptions,
breakups.
interceptions too, man. Yo, most impressive teams I saw this weekend, because I watched college almost more than, well, because I got fantasy football, I watched both. But college football, that's my thing. You know that's our thing. So, yo, the most impressive teams I saw this weekend, to be honest, was Colorado. I'm gonna even keep it real. Pennsylvania State, Penn State, Florida State, and of course my Notre Dame. You know, I'm just saying teams that we ain't play nobody, so this week would be my test for my Notre Dame. But them other 3 teams, they looked it real good.
You into college football?
Yes,
You follow?
definitely. I'm a Penn State fan
Okay.
all the way. Alabama looked good too. He forgot about them.
When
I
has
gotta give it to
Alabama
them. They
not been?
quarterback.
Like I said, we so used to saying their name. I just want to get everybody to share somebody on the other team, especially y'all Penn State, man. Penn State, they have a quarterback that looked like that. He almost looked like, what's the boy named Allen for the Buffalo?
And the backups.
And the backup from York. That was another shout out. West Virginia and Penn State had 2 players from York, PA, in that game. The quarterback for Central, the last name start with a P. I forget. No disrespect. And the boy White that played for York High. You know what I mean? So that was heavy.
Well, tell me, educate me. Penn State. Who's the spoon that stirs that drink? Like, who's their best players? A quarterback, running back? I don't know.
Drew
I like the quarterback and the running back.
They got 2 running backs,
Singleton
Singleton and
Singleton or something like that.
Allen.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them boys is nice.
What are they ranked? Or are they? Like I said, I'm coming stupid right now.
Like 7 right now.
Whoa.
6 and 7.
I mean, back in the day, Penn State would never crack
Yeah.
the top 25.
Man, they were struggling,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then that's
this
because of that hit that they took.
Yeah.
No need to bring that up.
Yeah, that's
High
true. That's true.
expectations.
Well, I'm just hey, anybody want to put their college picks on there? I'm gonna go with the homer pick. I've been a Michigan Wolverine fan since
They tough.
that boy Desmond Howard,
They tough.
Yeah, I like
Charles
that too.
Woodson. Yeah, we got running backs galore.
Not only that, man,
2
yo,
NFL
you know
running backs.
Notre Dame and Michigan got the same fight song, but except for one note, I think it's something like that. One note is what changes the fight song. But a lot of people don't know that back in the days of when there was I forget what war it was, that they used them campus to hold down the injured soldiers and stuff.
They used the what?
They used their campus to hold down like injured soldiers and stuff to doctor them up.
What?
Notre Dame and
Oh.
I think Michigan, but I know Notre Dame for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something y'all might want to look up. You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
It's all Michigan all day, all day.
The Wolverines.
That's what it's all about. That's the only team I
They
ever
looking
know.
at this shit.
That's my favorite X-Men. It's like now.
Nah, for real. That's why I think I don't know what came first, the X-Men movie
The
or
X-Men,
the
the
cartoon.
Wolverine, bro. You know Wolverine was that guy. Logan is that guy, man. That's
Still
another,
is.
That's another topic.
Matter of fact, we might get a good conversation going for Halloween. I ain't a Halloween type of dude,
Me neither.
but I'm thinking about coming up on here with like a little
little get
costume
up, a
or
little
something.
giddy
Little
up.
something. Come in here dressed up like Wolverine with a cigar in my mouth.
Yo, the Black Wolverine, Logan.
But yeah,
Philip Drake.
what time we got? So 9:06. So like I said, this is we're going to revisit this same type of information. Like I said, this is the time we'll put a little smile on my face. I come out of my little depression on Sundays. I get all ready. I don't have a particular thing. I do know when I do my little fantasy. I do pick 'em. I don't do fantasy. Where you
See, we
pick.
do fan. I
Like a
got a
person.
fantasy league. I run my own fantasy league. The commission. He's part of it. He's been part of it since like day one. So how many years we going on? Like I think like almost 10.
Yeah.
Right, man, it'll be more than over 10 years that I've been doing my own league, and I've been in Chuck Maxfield's league.
Chuck?
Yeah, we've been in his league probably for like almost 15 probably years or something like that. So fantasy football, man, it's our thing. And I remember watching the show Entourage. It used to come on HBO.
Yeah.
They really pumped out the fantasy football and gave it that extra push of what it is today. Like a lot of people don't know that, but Entourage, the TV shows, what gave fantasy football that real recognition and that push that where we all play that stuff today.
And so y'all have something set up like at the end of the year, like a
Yeah, man.
y'all do.
My
Money
league
or
is
something,
yes.
or?
My league is you gotta pay to get in, and
Okay.
so you pay to get in, and then first place gets their payout. Second place gets their payout, and then you also the winner gets a fantasy football, a real championship belt, so you can have something to brag about. Instead of
That's respect.
putting your names on the trophy and passing the trophy around, we give you your own actual belt. Like in my last season, Kev, he won the championship. So the guy get his belt and his payout, stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's how we do the payout belt. And we have a fantasy draft at Buffalo Wild Wings every year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They give you a free board. Shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings for that too. They give you a free draft board. They're going to come in and drink and order food. So they expect us to be out there every year, and we keep it well entertained.
Okay.
So yeah, it's football season, man. Everything's popping.
Are you accepting people into your?
I mean, we got a 10-person league, but it's starting to be like so many more people are asking about it. I was thinking about starting another league.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Maybe something, because it's like $150 to buy into this league.
Okay.
And that's cheap compared to what you hear with other people's buy-in to the other leagues is.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it's something like that. And there's so many people asking, like I said, but they're thinking about starting another one. There's a lot of people been asking.
Jeez,
do it.
cool, man. Where's the So like this Sunday, where you gonna be out watching? You gonna be in your man cave? Where you gonna be?
I'll probably be at my crib on the couch watching the red zone. So my Cowboys don't play till 8:20. We prime time, baby. You know how it is. We got the Sunday night game. Yeah, so
I got you.
America's team, you know how it is.
So I'm gonna come over and ring on that door.
I might got a big old Dallas star on there say "Do not disturb."
I actually got them. That was my picks for this week. My week 1 picks. I got Dallas to win. Who the hell are they playing?
We're playing somebody in our division called the Giants.
Nah, that's a win. So here's who I got. I'm just throwing out. Y'all ain't got to go prepared if you're not. I don't even know. I got the Chiefs winning. I got the Cleveland Browns beating them Bungles. Heard it here first. Joe Burr, he gonna misstep. He got practice. He got practice.
You gotta get that calf ready.
Baltimore got it. Minnesota, Atlanta, Washington, Tennessee. Ooh, y'all can help me with this. I got some experts on the panel here. Tennessee, New Orleans Saints.
I'm taking the Saints.
Saints.
Yeah, that's kind of like an easy
Saints.
one right there. Them Saints. Picked them New Orleans Saints.
Most definitely.
Last one. Thank you for that. I'm taking y'all up. Not like I said, I didn't know how. I drove in here and I was thinking, they don't even know nothing about no sports. I'm about to run game on. I'm like, oh shoot, they got their own leagues and stuff.
That's what I said. Wear your jerseys. Wear your team names up in
Green
here.
Bay, Chicago. Who you got?
I'm going with Chi-Town.
Chicago.
This is gonna be the start of Justin Fields.
All right.
He gonna be like third in voting of the MVP race this year.
Y'all see me right here. I'm changing. And I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna blame y'all. I'm like, y'all should have stayed.
Yeah. Yo, man.
Yeah, going.
Y'all gonna hate my Cowboys this year, bro.
That's from a movie. That's what he said. What movie is that from?
See, I'm telling you, man. I got the sound effects ready. Check it, man.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'll be prepared. I play that. I like that old school. Like you watch NFL. I used to love watching Inside the NFL on HBO.
Oh, the music.
Or like them old school ones.
They always had that. They always had that, man. The Monday Night Football song was that was when my man with the come on with the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football coming on.
Sucker for that.
Yo, what?
I would show up early just to wait for the screen to hit, just so I'm sucker for all that.
Yeah.
Like I said, y'all probably never seen me this live and happy on the air. Normally we talking other metaphysical. We dropping some truths and some hard truths.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and conclude and shut this on out. Thank you all for participating. I'm gonna go through the comments on there as well. We're gonna, like I said, revisit some of these ideas. This is a community program. Got my big bro here, Cheese, helping the house. And like I said, we want to highlight youth. If you know any youth that you feel or deem that needs to be acknowledged, you can come on. They can come on. I'm trying to get the bro that plays the violin. Forget his name.
You said that.
I'm trying to get him on here, and I'm gonna try to have him do some little instrumental beats.
We're gonna do some hip-hop. Can he do hip-hop?
Yeah, he can do all that. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have him do a couple Wu-Tang beats, Nas beats. Y'all gonna hear my flow. So that we're looking at for next Wednesday, having that individual, that young brother in for Youth Summit, do a little things, talking about some lyrics, get into music. Like I said, this is the vibe. We're coming here live from York, Pennsylvania. Like I said, this is streaming out.
717.
Coming out to you all. Love and light to you all. And so, like I said, make sure you stay tuned. Put it in your calendar. Make sure every single Wednesday, Hour of Power from 8 to 9. And also on Monday, I have my own show, getting it all together. I'm sure going to have the gods on there in a little bit, kind of like laying the framework for that. That's called Ptah Shakur Speaks. That's on Monday from 8 to 9. Go to YouTube, Ptah Shakur, like, subscribe. Every like and subscribe you do is a service to humanity, because like I said, we living in some really, really dastardly times. We coming with some jovialness. We coming with some happiness, love, and light. We know it don't need to get involved with some doom and gloom, but definitely you got to stay awake. You got to stay aware of what's going on. You got some bad actors that's moving chairs behind the stage right now, and you best believe when it comes to this program, we're gonna share it with you. We're going to come out unfiltered. We here to give out the truth.
Uncommon sense.
Use your mind and pay attention. There's a lot of little trick knowledge out here. So, anything you want to say before we leave out, Cheese Green, before I shut it down?
Nah. You said
Man, I don't know, man. Like you said, man, don't be afraid to look up. Don't be afraid to look up.
Man, question everything at this time. Do your own research. Do your own knowledge. Keep your vibe up. Share that love and light. Like I said, that unconditional love starts for self. We got so many people got us looking all over, got us looking up for mystery God here, mystery God here. Go within yourself and you find the truth, and you get connected to the God that's really true and living, that is evident and alive and vibrating right now.
So can I tell them this too?
What's up?
Do something today or do something tomorrow that your future self would thank you for.
Actual.
Because change starts within. You gotta start with yourself before you can, in order to start to come up with these solutions to make changes out here. Because we do need a change out here.
Absolutely. God said it there. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down until next time. I ask everybody, go inside, seek your heaven on earth on this physical plane, and then you'll find the God within. When you find that God within, I'm asking you to do your best in your little circle, your little neighborhood, each one teach one. Find one of these hooded youth. Tell them you love them. Let's create heaven on this earth. Ain't nobody gonna do it but us. This is Ptah Shakur. Peace, Eloheem. My Frank Kevin Cheeseborough. This is the Hour of Power. Love and light to you all.
Peace.
Peace.
Love that.